Hi everyone, I'm making this video to give you some information on how to complete this assignment for week 6 EL Civics job application. We have not done this type of exercise before in this class, and we'll be using a new website to fill in the job application. So I wanted to show you how to do that very quickly. Okay, so we have question number 1. Last week you learned all about job applications. This week it's your turn to fill out a job application. And please watch this video. So this is the video you're watching right now. In this quiz for question 1, or this assignment rather, we have a lot of information for a person called Christina B. Miller. So the first part here is her resume. It has all of her qualifications, work experience, education. And then after her resume, we have some additional information, some bullet points here with her personal information. Then we have her employer contact information and her personal references. So when you're doing this activity, I really recommend for you to maybe, if you do it on a computer, I think that's the easiest way to do it, to be honest, to have the assignment open on one side and then the application on the other. So what you need to do is you need to go to this website to fill out the job application. So that is over here. And I just wanted to show you how to sign in. So your login information, just as it says right here, your username is your CSID number. So that's the same number that you use to sign into Canvas to access this class. And then the password is very easy to remember. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can click enter. Okay. Now you're going to see this page here that says My Workbooks. And we only have one option. It is Fall 2019 Session 2. So click there. And then you'll see a blank job application. So actually, let me make this window a little smaller and this one a little bit bigger. So in each box, you'll need to write some information. So I just want to get you started on that so everybody understands. This is going to be about Christina B. Miller, not about you, but about this person. So we're going to write down all of Christina's information, and you want to make sure you're on worksheet number 1 for Christina, because after Christina we're going to do another one for Sin Vong, and that is for number 2. So for Christina, make sure you're on number 1. Okay, so we're going to put in her information here. What is her last name? Miller. So we'll just write that in here. Miller. And then what is her first name? Christina. So we'll write that in as well. Then middle initial, she does have one. It's B. So we'll just write that in there, B. Present address. Now that's going to be the address she has at the top here. So that's 2015 B Street. What is the city? San Diego. And the state, California, CA. And the zip code 92101. And we want to do that with everything. You want to go through the whole resume for Christina and additional information for Christina. Go ahead and go through the whole thing. If there's a part that is like, for example, for sex, male or female, you can just use X. And so Christina is a woman, so we write X in female. Do you have a valid driver's license? Let's see, what does it say? Here we go. Has a car and a California driver's license. So we will write X for yes. And then what state? California, CA, right over here. Okay, and then the same thing for the preferences over here. full-time, day, part-time, night, just put an X in whatever Christina prefers. So what does she say? Wants full-time work, prefers day shift. So put an X for full-time and an X for day. Now she didn't say she wanted part-time, so we're going to leave that blank. And she does not want nights, so we will also leave that one blank. Okay? So I hope this helps. When you're finished, please click Finish. Okay, so now you can see which answers are correct and which answers are not correct. So we didn't actually finish this job application, but you can see all the correct answers are now green, and the answers we left blank or didn't do, those are red now. Now, if you're having a lot of trouble, you're welcome to do this again and again and again as many times as you like for good practice. But if there's one box and you really can't figure it out, what am I supposed to write here? You're welcome to click up here and show right answers, and it's actually going to show you all of the answers there. But I recommend that you don't do that until after you've done the whole assignment, or if there's something you really, really don't understand. Okay? And you're welcome to repeat again. I can right here, repeat exercise. Do it again. Try as many times as you'd like. This is exactly what you will have on the real test for the writing portion. I will put it in this website, Live Worksheets, so it will look exactly the same as this. Of course, it will not be Christina's information. It will be another person's, but I'm going to use the same form just like this with all the same blanks for you to write the information in. So please feel free to repeat and repeat and repeat as many times as you'd like to. Okay, so after you finish Christina and you've finished it and you've gone back and fixed any mistakes that you've made, after that we're going to go down to question number 2 here, and we're going to do it again, this time for a different person. This person is Sin Vang, and for him we're going to go to the worksheet number 2 right here. Okay, so we're going to put in Sin Vang's information. So his last name is Vang. First name is Sen, and does he have a middle initial? Nope, no middle initial, so we're going to leave it blank, nothing there. Okay, what about his social security number? We have his resume first, and then in the additional information, we have his social security number right here. We can even copy and paste the information. So that's why I really recommend for you to do this assignment on a computer with a bigger screen if you have one. Or even if you have like an iPad, you can have one open on the iPad and one open on your phone or one open on the computer, just to give you enough space to really do the assignment well. Okay, so this for Sin Vang, all the information will be filled out the same way. Of course, it's a different person, so the answers will be different, but the information will be in the same format here. And don't forget to click Finish. Oh, and another thing that's nice, if you don't have enough time, you can click Save for later and come back to it later if you are interrupted or you need to go somewhere in the middle. Okay, so that is question number 2. Then for question number 3 in this assignment, question number 3 has an application right here, but there's a lot of mistakes. So what you need to do is find at least 8 mistakes in the job application and then write them down here. Number 1, he forgot to put blah, 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 his phone number, address, or something like that. Oh, number 2, this person forgot to answer the question about their physical limitations. So there's a few mistakes this person has made, Pamela Chow. So I'd like you to find at least 8. Just to let you know, there is at least 11 mistakes in here, so you don't have to find all of them, just 8, and you could do more than 8 if you can find more than 8. That would be okay, and just write them down below. Okay, everybody, I hope this helps you out, and good luck.